Shiny happy vloggy people, Sean here reporting to you from New York City. This week's theme, as you know, is all about high school stereotypes and talking about college and your college experience, where you went to college. Where I went to college, that's a great idea. I'll be right back. Okay, alright, I'm here. Holy cow, that's a long run. Here I am, Lawrence, Kansas, home of the Jayhawks and home of the University of Kansas. I'm on vacation actually for a couple weeks, and this was one of the stops, and just happened to be a coincidence that this is where I went to school. Alright, here I am in front of Allen Fieldhouse, the birthplace of basketball. Okay, well, I don't actually know that in like this spot James Naismith birthed basketball, but it was certainly in the city. National champions this year. Who can complain about that? They did real good. They beat North Carolina. Sorry to the Tar Heel fans, but that's been a long-awaited defeat. Okay, how you doing? I'm just doing a lot of running in this video. I don't know what got into me. Happy 4th of July, shiny happy vloggy people. Here I am. Ran all the way from Lawrence, where I went to school at KU, over here to Carrollton, Missouri, where I'm staying with my fiance's family. This coming weekend is their family reunion, and let me tell you guys, this is not a small event. There's going to be over 200 people here. It's lasts for 4 days. It's pretty epic, let me tell you. It's a big deal. I'm currently living and working in New York. Caitlin, I believe you were just there, and I'm glad you had a good time. It's a great place to be. A little bit about me: I work in video post-production. I do a lot of editing and filming and motion graphics. Yep, I'm the guy that did the intro for this channel. Loved doing it. If somebody out there might need an intro, shoot me a little line and we can talk, set something up. So Christy asked on Tuesday if we're allergic to anything, and to the best of my knowledge, I'm not. Now, I do get kind of congested in the spring and in the fall when things are blooming and falling off trees and all that fun stuff. Caitlin, I just like to say I love your idea of having contests. I would be totally pigging out on some waffles right now, but there wasn't any Bisquick in the house, and I couldn't, you know, mix up a batch real quick. Marky, I didn't catch a question in your video, but what can I say? I loved it. It was a great video. I wish you hadn't accidentally deleted the goth footage, because it looked like it was going to be pretty crazy. It was excellent. Christy and Caitlin's themed section of their video was hilarious. So last Friday the question was asked, where did we go to school? What did we do in college? You know, that whole sort of thing. And as you saw a little earlier, I went to the University of Kansas. I graduated with a BFA in sculpture. I'm currently a non-practicing artist. That's really sad to me and to some of my artist friends. But I cook instead, because you know, when you live in New York, you don't really have a lot of space. I mainly like to work with metal and cast metal, weld metal, heat metal, anything basically involving fire and metal I was into. In my work, I really like to work quickly. I like to, you know, kind of let the process speak to me. Sometimes I'd go into creating a piece already having an idea of what it was going to look like in the end. Other times I'd really let the process speak to me and influence the way that the piece was going to look in the end. So next week's theme is to impersonate a actor or actress from book, movie, TV show. I think this is pretty wide open. Check in next week for some pretty funny impersonations, I'm assuming, because just based on what we saw when they impersonated vloggers from YouTube, we're in for a nice treat next week. I really appreciate you guys letting me fill in for Jordan, who we miss greatly on Shiny Happy Vloggy People, and we hope she comes back soon. Howdy folks, I was just wondering if you could point me to the school. I'm transferring from the middle of nowhere, Texas, and I can't seem to find it. They told me it was around here in this field. All I see though is corn and this here tree. So if you could just point it out for me, that'd be excellent. I'm a little late. I'm enrolled in a little calculus and some home ec and I'm really trying not to be late on my first day and make a bad impression. So if somebody could dial me up real quick and point me in the right direction, that'd be much obliged. I'm gonna keep looking. I'll see y'all in a bit.